Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Oh, great news, Jim. Daniele Massaro is in the lineup, and we know what a great player he is.
Yeah, and I think it's a fact that he's known for scoring decisive goals and delivers in key moments, often in closely fought games too, Peter. And I think it'll be of little surprise were he to score the opening or the winning goal in this one.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cute ball now, how can... And Batistuta! Zanetti gets it away. Bellingham. And it's been played through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. He's having a good look here.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Good take, and is he in? And it's De Jong. Now it's Batistuta. Taken back almost at once. Guardiola. The ball has bounced loose now. DiMarco concedes a free kick for that.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
De Jong. And here's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Oh, Aubameyang! Decent enough try. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Adams. And it's Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. And here's De Jong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Massaro.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Fernando Torres. He is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's Messi. Takes a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The
I'm
boss will
afraid
be
to tell
demanding
you
the
that
same
we're
level
expecting
of
traffic to be
intensity from
heavy
his
after
team.
the final
So I'd
whistle
expect
today.
to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Rijkaard. Dunk spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Cafu. DiMarco. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. Played out wide. DiMarco. Can he get onto this? Good chance here! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Massaro. Messi. Pinches it off him. Rijkaard. Guardiola. Howson calmly anticipates. Massaro. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And this is Neymar. Beckham. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Zanetti. It's a good run down the right. That is good strength. He's got away. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Beckham, and they win it back again. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Aubameyang, and it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. Fernando Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola. Now it's Torres. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's
There will be
Zanetti.
1 minute at a
He's had it
time.
taken off him. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Mbappe receives it in. There's the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Torres. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's had it taken off him. Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he's seen through all of that. And here's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
Face to face with the... It's Van Basten! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Moreirense are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Van Basten. Adams calmly anticipates.
There
It's
will be 1
Aubameyang.
minute added time.
Threads one in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aubameyang! Oh, splits! And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution on the field. Number 15, Mbappe. Coming on the field
That
is
gets things going for the second half.
Batistuta.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to...
And Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? About as smooth as it gets. The second half sparks straight into life. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got a throw. It's a sharp pass. Guardiola. Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe is on his own. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, number 24, Brian Robson.
Intercepts the throw. That's
Number
well read.
11,
Tries to play it through.
coming on the
Shot,
field.
surely! Sticks it away! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Here's a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Baresi gets it away. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Moirenza clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
What a throw in. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Osimhen. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, this looks sharp. And they're back on the ball again. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's Neymar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu, Guardiola. And he's in charge for a shot! Oh, taken with style! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to...
Applies the finish! That carried quite a threat. It's run loose here. Baresi. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Torres. Beckham. And this is Neymar. And this is Torres. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Neymar! No goals as yet. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his... Batistuta!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Now it's Neymar. He's away! It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. And here's Neymar. This might spell danger. Oh, Aubameyang! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neymar. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham to take it as usual. Cleared away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Dunk calmly anticipates. Now it's Torres. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Torres. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? It's loose. It's fallen kindly here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's made its way to him. And he's been shifted off it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Drinking is only allowed in
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Neymar. That has been cut short.
Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Tries to play it through. Well, there's the clearance. Beckham. Mateus. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Number 7, Neymar.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
United against Arsenal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now that's well seen too. Throw in. And it's Belletti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Guardiola. Aubameyang! Decent hit and on target. So it is still 0-0. And it's Messi. And this is Eto'o. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Manchester United have... He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the...
Aubameyang! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. Eto'o is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Aubameyang. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti. Now it's Torres. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Bellingham. That's Guardiola. It's a searching pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
In the areas shown on this map.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
We're already back up and running after half-time. And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And it's Messi. Belletti. And it's Vitinha. Gets into some space. Crosses it in here. Khan claims it. Safe hands.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Neymar. Neymar going face to... It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Too quick, too good. He almost toyed with his man, Peter, and went past him like he wasn't there. They need a change of plan if they're going to stop him from now on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Out to the left it goes. Eto'o! Dunk gets rid without sophistication.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude.
Goes for the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 4, Ito. Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field, number 11, Cristiano.
Oh, what a
Ronaldo.
climb!
Number 18.
That was very
Batistuta.
necessary.
Substitution in progress.
He's in a great position here, and the shots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vitinha kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Indicated.
Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zanetti. And here's Neymar. Torres is onto this. And Torres! It's bounced back off the post. Rijkaard. Monaco finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Monaco have it back and can go again. Now it's Torres. Not the most accurate pass. So we're still where we started right now. Aimed beyond the defence. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bellingham.
Monaco clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. Great chance! Now it's Torres, and he's worked it through, and he plays one through. Aubameyang is flagged offside. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's an excellent interception. Cafu. Bellingham. Guardiola. Bellingham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
Just a quick
brings.
announcement, we would like to inform you
So
that
we reached the halfway
CCTV
point,
is now in
and neither
operation
side
for
have
your
yet been
safety.
able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! It's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Bellingham, he's had a shot! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Some resolute defending there. Otto has it in a wide position.
Well played and well cleared.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Mbappe.
Monaco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe, and the shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution for Monaco, number 22.
They've got a healthy number
Bellingham.
of very tall
Number
targets to
5,
pick out from
Cristiano
this corner.
Ronaldo. Number 27.
And that could well leave a mark.
Number 13.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Coming on the field, number 20.
And this is Inzaghi.
Number 7, David Villa.
Filippo
Number 4,
Inzaghi.
Messi. Number 18. Filippo
Could try
Inzaghi.
cutting inside. He's gone for
Substitutions taking
goal!
place.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Desperate defending required here. Mbappe gets it away. Pinches it off him. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
I thought it was going to happen then.
2
How
minutes
many
has
more
been
chances can
indicated.
they realistically expect now?
That's a little off target. And time is up. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Arsenal given another corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Great chance! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Arsenal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Now this could... And Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Costa Curta crosses it in. Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to retrieve it. Tonali. This is promising. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's onside. He's had a shot!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Torres. He's gone for goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Can he get it through? And here's Van Basten. Oh, it's a great ball here. Bellingham. And it's Fernando Torres. Great vision. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! And again!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Our fan club members who are celebrating
The midway
their
point of the
birthdays
game.
today.
What an end to the half,
Substitutions taking
Peter.
place.
A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway. Shapes to shoot! Tonali. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Ruben Dias. Now it's Neymar. He's on it, can he get away? Cafu spots it and intercepts. And he can clear it away. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He stands tall and strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's gone loose. And he's chosen to go back. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Van Basten.
So, time for changes
Number
on
19,
both sides, actually.
Alvarez.
So the first
Coming on
goal
the field,
of the game.
Number
Listen, when it comes to
99,
goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Substitution.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Isco. He's tried one! The corner count is rising. That's 6. Climbs up big! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And here's Neymar! 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 What about that one? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Number 7, Mbappe.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Locatelli. Beckenbauer.
There will be
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Locatelli. Guardiola. Arsenal finding their passes. Locatelli. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player and model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts, and he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remarkable debut.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. He's away! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. And he's there to get it away. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar going full tilt down the left. And here's Rashford. Messi. He might be in. And Messi! Torres is herring after that one. Wan-Bissaka. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Messi. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Zanetti. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's in a good position here, and the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He can get that clear. And he cuts out the supply. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Number 25.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Number 8.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Neymar, now it's Rashford. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. That's a cute ball. Adams spots it and intercepts. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Adams makes the interception. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Now it's Torres. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Coming on the field. Number 24. De Bruyne.
Tries to get it clear.
20,
And here's Stoichkov.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Zanetti. And here's Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Platini will foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Rashford is behind this one. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. James. He's onside. They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's De Bruyne. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Rashford. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Stoichkov. The final 5 minutes. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. He's come in hard. Danger averted for now. James.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that was never going to make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them.
Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Danger averted for now. Yamal carries the ball down the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Robertson. And he's worked it through. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Robertson. Neither side yet able to find the net. And this is Torres. He could... And Torres!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's on his way! And that's a dangerous... And a chance! He's delivered all right! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Madrid have broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And now as good a time as any to pull level.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Arsenal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be... Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He has found a way through. Zanetti. Bellingham. Guardiola. Cafu. Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to get it away. Picked out brilliantly. Caught offside that time.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And just
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Raul.
And we're off again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Robertson. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal grab the equal. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
60,332.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's searching through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Guardiola. Now it's Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Great ball and roll! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Torres. Knocks it into space. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he shoots! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Substitutions taking place.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here.
Added
Oh,
minutes
it's come
has
to
been
nothing.
indicated.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Time added on 4 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Guardiola. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like good chance here! Oh, the ball's run loose here! And that has been cleared.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
De Bruyne!
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose a marker. Superb player.
Chiellini. And he shoots! And he's straight offside. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Neymar. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckham gets it away. Now it's Aubameyang. And no That is pretty much the end of that. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Fiore. He's in space and looking for options. And he knocks it clear. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter.
And he's let fly! Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Beckham. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. It's a good run down the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quick look, then plays. He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Beckham. Bebeto. That's a look and plays it forward. Fiore. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Torres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Neymar! This boy is showbiz!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood.
And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. Ibrahimovic. Quality ball. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed beyond the defence. Big chance! And he thumps it clear. And it's Bellingham. It's a threatening ball. Oh, Aubameyang! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's Neymar! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now it's Bebeto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bonucci deals with that comfortably. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's going for goal! And that is... And again! Now it's Neymar. Chance, surely! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control. Oh, well measured. Oh, just skips past his man. And the pass is intercepted. And a chance! Oh, terrible. Can he finish? They've scored! And they are right back within touch.
For Barcelona.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, climbs up big! Caught offside that time. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's managed to get rid. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post. That's a throw. It's Bebeto. De Bruyne is in a really good position out wide. And time is up. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
Against
fervent,
Milan.
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Neymar, facing up to his head, goes for the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got it. Bellingham! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bellingham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And they're quick to get it back. It's not an especially good pass, that. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Aubameyang. And he welcomes it in. There's chance! He'll want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Neymar made a good run there. Well, that is one way to stop him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cafu. The referee's awarded a free kick. Donatoni has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's with the keeper. Now it's Torres. He's in a great position here. Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Threads one in. He's beaten the last man. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?